Well, first of all, when I was young, if we ejaculated, my dad made us bury it in the yard, you know? As like a religious thing, kind of. Because my dad was really religious.
Dig a hole, and then you would come into a hole?
No.
Or
If he caught us that we'd ejaculated onto something or, you know, ejacked onto a cloth or something or into a little...
Right. What if you buried it and all of a sudden a little Theo, you know what I mean, 6 months later, just a little Theo just came out of the ground.
Yeah, look at it. Selling used cars.
Yeah.
I think one reason why women like true crime and like murder or
murder mystery,
yeah, is because at least the man's committing. At least if this guy's going to kill me,
he's going to go all the way.
And it's commitment.
Right. That's why they like it.
Women want commitment. So it's like, oh, this guy is at least willing to fucking actually kill me instead of some fucking pussy ass guy who comes by and just kind of stabs me and pokes me and makes me get my nails and cooter shaved up and all this stuff just to waste my fucking time.
If you could get a slave, where would you get it from?
Ooh.
That's a good question, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've thought about this a lot.
My first instinct is Mexico.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel like they work hard.
Yeah.
They could be out in the sun, you know what I mean?
Bro, they can't be out in the sun, okay? They have to be out there to survive.
Yeah.
Did you see this Time magazine picture of Trump? Did you see his response? It made me laugh so hard. They took a photo of him. They said, you know, they put him on Time magazine for the hostages, and they wrote his triumph, you know?
That's a picture they used?
Well, look at his neck. Yeah, he commented about it. He was like, they deleted my hair. I mean, you zoom in on that guy's neck, it's banana. That is the worst photo I've ever seen, dude.
Oh, that neck, it gives long nuts.
That story that you say on stage about there was one Asian kid that you had heard of.
Oh, it was a rumor.
A rumor,
Yes.
and then you went to that area that
Slidell, Louisiana to see him.
Right, to see him, and he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. We saved up money, but it cost us $60.
I know, but is that true?
It's a true story, yeah.
There's no way that's true.
Because I don't know what kind of ginger they are. There's different levels.
Really? Is there really?
Oh, big time.
It's almost like black people and that albino guy or whatever. You know that guy I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That undercover black guy. Bring that guy up.
Yeah. There's got to be a vetting process, you know? Like, can the albino black guy, does he say the N-word?
Bring up a couple albigas. Is that a term or not?
It is now, dude.
Can we say that or not?
Look at that, black albino guy with red hair.
Oh, that's what the fuck is up. Bro, that is the future, dude. Bro, take my money, bro.
Whatever he's selling. And I don't know if that's more me or more, if he's more red or more black. I don't know what group he'd go with. I mean, he's invited to the cookout and has to bring sunscreen, which is wild.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking Sunlight Jackson, homie. Are you kidding me? Dude, are we going to get in trouble for saying albigas? I feel like
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I believe that you don't know what I am. Because several times in this podcast, you've referred to China, and then you look at me. Do you think I'm Chinese?
I don't know if you are.
No. Be honest.
I don't care if you are.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know that you don't care, right?
I mean, I do care, but it doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to you.
Yeah. You're welcome around me.
I know. You love me regardless.
Yeah.
Right? But it is information that you should fucking memorize.
Okay, well, chill, bro. Dude, I remember one time a fucking van full of ginger people broke down on our street, and we'd never seen like a van full. They didn't have, they didn't have it at the time or whatever.
Right.
And
we weren't allowed in a van for a long time. You know that, right? More than 5 was a small ginger army. Yeah, U.S. government restricted more than 5 redheads at once in a moving vehicle. I think it was. Yeah, you could be in packs outside because we're controllable on foot, but in a van, dude.
Bro, we'd never seen it. And I remember my dad, like 4 got out and he was fucking, you could hear his fucking temperature rising, dude. You could hear his fucking neck straighten a little. Like, yeah.
What are you doing here, boys?
Dude.
Keep it moving.
And then 5 and then 6, they had one that was like kind of weak or whatever, and he got out at the end.
We leave him in the back. Yeah, you gotta. The smallest one must take up the rear because he's got to protect from the back, and he's got to be one of the first that could go. Yeah, gingers traveling in packs is a dangerous, dangerous thing.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really see each other like that. You know, like we don't, when I see another redhead, there was a redheaded girl yesterday working this event that we were at, and she was like, my brother. And I said, let's take it easy, because I don't know if you're an enemy or a friend yet. You know, a regular person I meet on the street, hey, how you doing? Another redhead, I go, I'd like to see the resume first.
I mean, how would you approach that?
I would
Don't
probably
do comedy. Don't do comedy right now.
Okay. I would
Right.
probably get a
So I'm your dad. I'm your son.
Okay.
Hey, Dan.
Bubby.
No, you have to.
Do it. Sorry, just do it like me. I don't know.
Wait. You don't have to have an Asian accent.
Okay, I don't know what. I don't know what country we're in.
No. You're you.
Okay, got it. I didn't know what
Out of nowhere, you're gonna have an Asian accent?
I don't know what country we're in.
No,
I'll
we're in
start over.
America.
Okay. You know, Chinese people, you die walking next to a Chinese friend, they fucking put a pot right there, light it up. They make a soup out of anything. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Right.
They make soup immediately and they keep it moving.
You know, that's
Right,
what,
you guys got to get fucking aggressive. I'd love to see more Chinese gangs. I'd love to see a Chinese fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a Chinese and a black person mate and have a huge fucking angry Chinese
Can I just say this
person.
too?
Yeah.
Like, have you seen in Japan, they've got those streets that have kinetic energy that stores energy for, you walk on now when you walk down some sidewalks in Japan, it stores kinetic energy as you walk in the sidewalks. Look at that. So you press down and it takes the kinetic energy and stores it for energy usage in the future. Brother, there's a pothole on my street that's been there for 9 years. We can't get that shit fucking fixed. And they got kinetic energy sidewalks. I mean,
Yeah, that's where Mike Rowe keeps his voice in that pothole, dude. It's fucking, that thing's deep.
I live down here.
But dude, they have a sidewalk over there that can tell if you're a or not, too.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Japan is advanced.
But dude, that's a scary day to take your son for a walk. You know? You're like- But I think, man, dude, there are times people will come up and take a picture, like, can I get a picture with you? And then like, can you try and look more like Bobby Lee in the picture? They will literally want me to be like, they're like, can you squint a little? Can you, can you fucking,
really?
Yeah.
You
They're
look
like,
more fat?
Can you, hold on.
Yeah.
Can you dress like you sell timeshares at a carnival? They're like, can you help me out here? You know?
Kohler makes a tiny camera in
Yeah.
your toilet to analyze the contents.
Some smart litter boxes can monitor our pets' habits and health, so having a camera in our human toilet bowl seems inevitable.
No, it doesn't. I don't need a camera in there. I don't want it to watch me. I don't want that stuff posted. The Kohler's like, uploading now to Facebook.
Ricky just shit. Ricky's shit gets a 4 stars.
See my little wiener barely making it over my balls first thing in the morning when I'm shitting on Facebook. My dad would post 100% on accident. He'd be like, help me take this down. I posted the Kohler clip.
You're like, Andrew, what?
Andrew, I posted the fucking Kohler clip. Please help me take it down.
It was a thick piss, damn it.
Today I woke up at 1:30.
Oh,
I
yeah.
texted you.
Oh, dude, you have the sleeping schedule of a wombat, I feel like.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, yeah. I just gotten a security guy. So there's this fucking guy who was just fucking, I mean, you could put a piece of coal in his hand in the morning and you'd have a fucking,
Diamond when it comes out.
you'd have a fucking piece of coal that looked like it had a grill on it. You know what I'm saying? At least by the afternoon, like a fucking tough guy.
I'm not arguing about this at all. I was just saying for 8 months, I decided not to look at my own legs for 8 months. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
And I did it. You don't have a new experience. You're like, oh, fuck. When you finally reveal your own legs to you, it's a...
So you did that to your... Wow, you
Yeah,
challenged
it's like a
yourself.
diet. It's like just like a visual diet.
Ah, yeah. I did that with... I was a vegetarian for a month.
Yeah, there you go. Same thing.
It's not the
I was
same.
like a legatarian, dude.
You're you're a legatarian.
Yeah.
I think it was funny when someone's like, you know, they're all terrorists. And you're like, 8 million people in Riyadh are all of them are terrorists? What are you talking about? And they go, well, they did 9/11. And you're like, I thought we said we did 9/11. I thought, remember when you guys were all like, we did it? I thought they said we did. I just think
Well,
there's
we all know who did it. We had a buddy that he would, come and knock on the door if animals were fucking, we had some animals not far from us, and if there was animal sex going on, he'd come and knock on the door.
And would you go check it out? Or?
This guy, Frankie. I went the first time, and after that, I knew something was wrong with him,
Yeah.
Dude, I know
What?
this. You guys are going to control the future, though. I was just in China, and bro, you guys are coming in hot. Bro,
What do you mean?
there were, some guy jumped off of a building, killed himself.
Yeah.
7 Asian people came out of him, like just a lot. Like, it's
Whoa.
not ending, bro. It's not ending with the Asians. It's full. You guys are going full throttle.
We had a guy that got hit by a train, and I got to meet him recently.
Yeah?
He came out, walks across a train track, train hits him.
Motherfucker.
Had headphones on, listening to Ozzy
Holy
Osbourne.
shit, dude.
Got to meet him. There he is right there, buddy. That's it. Rail baby, they call him.
That guy got hit by a train.
Yeah, he did.
He looks so... But, I mean, he's so small.
I don't know. I
Did
think
it go
there was
like-
more of him before he got
Ding,
hit.
and just kind of flew off of it, or...
I don't know what happened. No, he got drilled pretty good, man.
So what I'm saying is the mullet ain't Theo Vaughn. It's just a mullet.
But here's the thing, bro. It's a display of your freaking virility and your
Right.
possibility, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, it's that 3-inch baby cape, and you gotta,
Yeah.
bro, you gotta let that thing dangle, brother.
One lady let me hold her tit with the side of my arm the other day. Biggest tit
That's
you've ever
interesting.
seen.
That's
You see
interesting.
people with, we had one guy had lost part of his skull doing something. And he came out, he had a hat on, but he took the hat off and you could see part of it was missing. But then he could go like this and it would fucking inflate to full, dude.
No way.
Swear.
No way, dude.
Bro, we met some of the greatest people, man.
Yeah.
What are some of the toughest parts about living on a bus with Bobby?
I mean, you know, the number one rule when you're on a tour bus is no pooping on the bus. You got to wait to poop. I mean, and you can schedule it. You make an internal agreement saying, you know, to yourself, we will poop when we get to a place. And he pooped on the bus within the first week. I mean, he broke the rule within week 1, you know? You can't poop on the bus week 1.
How many weeks was the tour?
It was like 3 months.
Oh my God.
Dude, he broke rule week 1, and then his schedule is crazy.
And his legs don't even, dude, I actually walked in and I'm in the bathroom one time. His legs aren't on the floor while he poops. And I feel like it's so much harder to poop when you can't get traction from the floor.
No grip. Yeah, he's not grounded at all. Well, we put a squatty potty under there so his feet do touch something.
Oh, thank
that's for him
God.
to feel regulated.
Because I walked in one time, he was literally squeezing his body down like a tube of toothpaste trying to get it out of him.
You have to roll it now with him. If you don't roll down with him, gravity doesn't do all the work for him, you know, because Koreans keep most of it up and high. So you got to really kind of massage him. A lot of times I'll massage his shoulders and back. If he says, I got to go to the bathroom, I'll say, well, give me an hour with you first. So I'll roll down his back, roll his sides out, you know. You have to. You really have to.
Oh, he's like a philo dough, brother. He's like a...
But here's the thing: some people, you come with a certain style, then people are gonna say you're a certain thing. You know,
Right.
You cornrow your pussy hair, people are gonna say you're Tiffany Haddish. You know, you know, you shave off all your body hair,
Right.
and you eat elk, people gonna say you're Joey Rogan.
Right. And I think that he wants to fuck my girl, bro.
Oh, Brendan?
There's a vibe there.
You know what's funny? Somebody else has mentioned that.
Well, there's nothing much I can do about it. You know, if I caught them, I'd be like, okay, hurry.
But you need to hide in there. I could see you hiding under her vagina in there with like a little rake or something.
Whoa, bro.
You know what I'm
Vietnam
saying?
style, huh?
Yeah, coochie
That's how
tunnels.
Vietnam won the war, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They hid in a tree for 3 weeks with a banana. They can hide in little cans of Cokes.
Because the truth is, last night when I was with those 2 girls, that I
3
was
girls
with-
you were with.
No, the other one was a stray.
Well, whatever, dude.
She knew that I was gonna probably go say hi to you.
Yeah.
and she went to your show.
Well, it's funny that a stray went missing around an Asian. Huh? That's all I'm saying.
I like it.
Dog.
Yeah,
BLM.
Oh,
BLM, dog.
yeah.
My college roommate, my freshman year, my buddy Evan, he did ROTC and he got kicked out. You know how hard that is? It's impossible. They need you in there. They were like, brother, you're not running in the morning. You're out. You got to go. And he just, dude, he couldn't wake up. He didn't do the exercises and they were like, you're out. Yeah. And we've almost never kicked anybody out of Arizona State ROTC. It was like, they're begging for people. Shout out to Ev. The only guy I know that could get asked to leave ROTC. He was like, I'm just committed. I was like, I don't think so. There he is, spinning guns.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, the crazy is you can tell when an ROTC guy's in the military because the rest of the guys are like lined up firing at the enemy, and this guy's just fucking whipping his shit in
Doing
a circle.
tricks?
Yeah, he's just fucking flipping his shit and buying Camaros online. Yeah. Dude, all the ROTC guys.
Camaros or Mustangs? The Camaros or Mustangs. They got to be, it's either a Camaro or it's a 5.0, baby.
Oh, dude, all the ROTC guys in our high school, all they would do was buy these fucking cars, super, like they would buy sometimes, it would be, if they could, it'd be a nice Camaro, but every now and then some guy would like get jealous of the guy that had a nice Camaro and he would get like a piece of shit and just put like a fucking $2,000 engine in that bitch. And it would just fucking, you know that car when you were a kid?
Dude.
If you backed it up, you put it on the ground and backed it up, it like built up energy.
He had to go forward, yeah. It had like a wind up, yeah. That's
And then it would just fucking go as fast and just right off,
Yeah.
never straight. That was that fucking dude, bro. That there was just a piece of shit, like look like a recycling bin, fucking going at 200 miles an hour, and then they would write the 40 time on the windshield, and it was
Right.
like clutch shit that they would do, and they would put all these like snipers never die and shit tattoos on their arms, and they were just in fucking ROTC. I used to work at a summer camp. This man would take pictures of us every day. Right, I got a new job as a security advisor or whatever, counselor. Got Mr. Bill, I'm talking to him and stuff. What is Mr. Bill? When did we get to see any of those pictures? And like, who the fuck's Mr. Bill? And I'm like, the guy that's taking pictures of us at the pool every day. And they're like, we don't have anybody named Mr. Bill. Really? 100%.
Oh wow!
Who's a fucking pedophile?
So you think he was jerking off to your photo?
We're all down there posing with the pictures and doing all
Are
kinds
you being real?
Yeah, we had no idea. AWS crash causes 2,000 smart beds to overheat and get stuck upright.
my dad. I physically could see my dad being like, it's too fucking hot. What's wrong? My mom yelling at my mom, "You're sweating! Move over! God damn it!"
Yeah, move over.
He doesn't know that it's the fucking bed.
Why don't they have Asian Home Alone? Why don't y'all make a Home Alone?
It's made out of rice paper, aren't they?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And it's like, and they could get in quickly.
Yeah.
The burglars,
Yeah.
right? They could just run through like the Hulk, right? So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get me!
Yeah. I'm home alone. I'm dying. Or whatever.
The first girl you ever made love to, was she
Fat.
No.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow,
yeah. She was fat first.
Dude, I got food poison one time hooking up with a big girl.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Salmonella?
No, I think she just had so much food in her and it poisoned me somehow.
Oh, you ate that. You ate the box.
No, she
You ate the box, dude.
No, I didn't.
Did you eat the box?
Bro, she wasn't leaving leftovers. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Yeah.
When they wrote in your yearbook, "Never change," that was the worst advice anybody could ever fucking give you. You should change a lot. And you should keep growing and changing. I mean, fuck, man.
Yeah, if you're still sitting there playing pencil break and fucking eating your buddy's boogers so you can have money to buy candy at lunch, dude,
Yeah,
then
dude.
you're a sick fucking
Yeah, please
dude.
change. You can't play paper football forever. It is fun, but my God, I was nasty at that shit.
Dude, that shit was. But this was the rule, dude.
Right, this.
So fucking dumb.
Right.
Meanwhile, you're supposed to be learning, and years later, you're like, why am I dumb?
When I was a kid and kids used to come and they do the eye thing, they used to stretch their eyes like this and go ching chong, and all that kind
People
of
used to
stuff.
do that to me too, because I have real lean eyes.
They used to do it to you?
Yeah.
Right in the South?
People used to call me Chop Boy. They used to call me Bruce Lee. Yeah, they used to call me all of that, dude.
Were you offended by it or what?
I guess it kind of hurt my face. It just made me feel like, oh, maybe I look a little strange, you know?
No, but that's not a strange look.
But I remember he had the waterbed, and I thought how that was the flyest shit on earth. And then one day he was like, "No, man, you get stuck in that thing all the time. You'll slide into a corner and you'll be slunched against the sea. You're waking up like a pirate, dude." He's like, "It sucks."
Yeah, you're fucking. Bro, or somebody puts a little fucking bass in that bitch. You're sleeping, bro, and there's a little trout just coming up near your mouth, trying to just because the salt from your drool is going through.
He's got to fill with koi fish.
But you also don't like to drive across town very much, and you can't drive and play. You know, I know whenever there's a new iOS update and you can't play Candy Crush, you don't like to drive during that week.
You're smart, man. You know me, dude. You know me, dude.
You get any of that
Lebanese food, you better believe it. No, what?
you get any of that Saudi Arabian cocaine of it?
No, man.
Or a
No.
little bit of that nose sand?
No, I got a wicked eye infection instead. I got fucking sand in my eyeball and then fucking. No, but you know what? I think at the end of the day,
You need a colonoscopy. You're like, this thing's fucking.
in my car.
And just because you got sand in your eye, you're like, this thing's fucked, dude. My butthole's dilated now because this fucking the fuse is broken or
Right,
whatever. It's fucking just like, dude. All you did was brush your teeth, and it's like you're a homosexual or whatever. You're like, what the fuck? We're taking you to church. You have the Baptist set up. We're taking you to church.
It tells my whole family. It sends them all text messages. Andrew's gay. Andrew's gay. Andrew's gay. What? Oh my God. Yeah. No.
Well, dude, I used to have dreams that I was like, you know, undercover boss. Remember that show?
Yeah.
But I was like a slave. Like I had gone back in time, right? And I was an undercover boss in like a slave thing.
Or you were doing slave work with them?
Yes.
To see if they're doing it right?
Yeah.
Right. And then if they weren't, you would reveal yourself at the end of the show?
Yeah.
And go, hey, I'm the master?
Yeah.
Don't you think they would know that you were the master already?
They didn't know.
Yeah, but then what would if they actually had a bat, what would they call that?
I don't see a brother with a bat.
Yeah, I've never seen a brother with a bat.
You're talking about Count Blackula, dog. I don't think we're having that, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Dude,
yeah,
brothers don't fuck with a lot of shit like that.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
bats, reptiles. You don't see a brother
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a fucking lizard.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Or a spider, dude.
Yeah, you know.
I was like, yo, man, pet my tarantula, man.
You don't
I've
see
never
that,
seen that before.
I remember I was on the app one time years ago, and it was when Stephen Avery was popping off.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that was killing people at that used car lot or whatever.
Mhm.
And all my pictures were of him.
Yeah.
And remember that one kid? Yeah, that was definitely one of them. And remember, and Brendan Dassey, who was like his accomplice.
Dassey was his nephew or something, or what was that,
Yeah.
right?
And they were both, I think, retarded or whatever. And
I don't know if that's it. I think they were both just, back in the day, just quiet men. They were just quiet men. Brent Dassey was a misunderstood quiet boy. Now, I don't really know I don't remember this case in whole,
My buddies played Dassey on Call of
NFL
Duty.
2K. Oh yeah,
Or on- yeah.
Dassey's the unlock a player.
He's got his screen name or something.
Oh, I thought you meant he had like an avatar. You could play as Dassey. I played NBA 2K with Dassey.
He's just standing by a fucking burn barrel, just fucking smoking a dart with his buddies, dude. He doesn't even know he's cooking wieners. Like there's like a deceased body, and he doesn't even know. He just thinks it's an open fire. He's
always in the gulag. He lives in the gulag, bro.
He's just cooking franks on a stick over a burning body. He doesn't even know. But anyway, I put a lot of Brendan Dassey photos on there and a lot of Stephen Avery photos because I was like, oh, this is topical right now. Chicks will see this. A lot of chicks love crime.
They
true
love crime stuff.
Yeah. And then I put the cousin from Home Alone. Remember that kid with the glasses?
Yeah, I loved him. Fuller.
Yes.
You're gonna wet the bed, Fuller. You know who that was, right? You know what actor that was? That's Macaulay Culkin's brother. That's the kid from Succession.
No.
Yeah, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? What's wrong?
Kieran Culkin.
Kieran Culkin. That's him as a kid.
Wow.
You're gonna wet the bed, Fuller.
Yeah, dude. I put a picture of him and then 2 pictures of me, and they got so pissed at me. Like, you can't put accused killers or whatever. And I was like, get fucked, guys.
Mister. That's what you would hear a lot. Mister. Boom, boom, mister.
Oh, really?
And you go, excuse me? Boom, boom, mister. And you go, okay, how much?
It's boom boom for sex.
$60. And you could usually talk them down to 40 back then.
Oh.
When you're a poor
Give them
comic.
60.
What?
Give them 60. You're telling
No, 40.
You're telling jokes, bro.
40.
I remember in high school when you would hear about these kids watching UFC, and it was like kids who were smoking dope, and one guy's sister was like call girling or whatever. I mean, you just hear some crazy shit, but and you'd be like, dude, we can never go around those guys. They're like getting a pay-per-view of this shit
I know.
where it's like a 400-pound guy beats up a little fucking Chinese guy or whatever, or like a strong baby from Vietnam or something. They would have these crazy fucking fights.
Yeah,
like
crazy fights.
Like they have a blind black guy or whatever who's just fucking super violent.
You getting weight?
No, why?
Your face is chunky.
Oh, I'll probably have to pop a few zits. Do you feel? I'm serious, bro. I need to get some.
Yeah, but your
stronger
I
soap.
see your cheeks. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, you looked gaunt earlier, like a couple of months ago. Like, he dying from AIDS or something.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, but then he got
What kind of AIDS? Butt AIDS? Dude, I
no
would
Freddie
never have
Mercury
that.
AIDS, the good kind.
Oh, singing AIDS?
Yeah, yeah, you got the singing
I'll
one
take
stuff.
that,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'll take singing AIDS any day.
What was
Where'd you find this guy, by the way? I'm always fascinated with security guards.
We found a guy. Somebody in Nashville set us up with a guy that was there.
Like a military, ex-military?
I think so. Maybe cop, fire department, FBI, undercover cop,
Local mall security.
high school narc.
I'm just going to get a guy that did ROTC in college. I don't even want...
That's what I want. I want a guy that did ROTC with that wooden gun and uses Test 200. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I remember they had a handicapped guy in our neighborhood who was mentally handicapped, and he used to kind of kiss everybody a little, and nobody knew how old he was.
Did you do it?
I don't remember if I did or not. I think I hugged him or fucking rode on his shoulders or something.
That's your Vietnam.
That's my Vietnam, is where are your shoes? Put your shoes over there. That's my Vietnam.
Yeah.
I have flashbacks. Loose laces on the floor and mud. Dude, move it.
Oh, that's my foot Normandy, dude. Yeah. It really is. So,
And I'm Agent Orange, dude, so you know I'm going to come down on it.
I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that
What do you mean?
immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something, immediately being like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy, this is our mayor, this is our Wizard of Oz. You don't think that at all? Come on, guy.
It's a pattern of the world of comedy, though. It's very difficult. Whenever someone's like, why this thing, not that thing? I can't tell you. Some things are a shoe-in, right?
Yeah.
Like when I first met Shane, that was a shoe-in. I knew for a fact Shane was going to be very sick. What? You know what I mean?
no,
Like,
just his look.
oh, yeah. This one? I just knew when I met Shane.
That's so perfect.
I
dude.
knew when
It's
I met Shane, you were like, well, everyone's going to know Shane.
Yeah, some of his looks just encapsulate. It's not a generation, but it's so encapsulating.
A mood.
Yes.
A
of
mood that people relate to, yeah.
Such a specific mood. He's got a couple of them.
Dude.
But at the end of Hooker Alley is this redheaded albino, not kidding you, dwarf Hispanic kid.
Dwarf Hispanic?
Albino, yeah.
Wow.
And he goes, hey, you some good pussy, follow me.
If you follow a small guy, dude, it takes twice as long.
Exactly. So it was 3 blocks. So it took
Jesus.
7 hours.
I'd have left, bro. I'd have left after 1 block. I'd have
Right.
been, bro, why don't you just tell me where to go and I'll get there
Right,
for us,
right.
you know?
The government put out this DHS video that made me really scared.
The immigration video.
Yeah.
Talk about pulling that out of context. They're so good at that. They just took something that had nothing to do with something else. You making a joke, and then they're like, "He's our spokesperson." You're like, "What? I didn't sign up for that."
Yeah, because women, they don't look at me. They think that I'm like their accountant.
An accountant where, dude? On like a shipping dock or something? Like a wooden,
What do you
like a
mean?
wooden shipping dock?
I'm an accountant for like, Bungie, the gaming company.
For what? Like a kind of, I feel like it would be like a kind of like a,
What do you mean?
you would be accounting for like sex trafficking or something.
Yeah, but still an accountant nonetheless.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
And I was like, well, I can't go to my stool and get water right now. I just walked on stage, like they're clapping. I can't fucking take a break already. You know, like
They're like, "Didn't you get water backstage, man?" You're like, "There's no water back there, man. We keep it all on the stool. We don't got it back there, brother. It's only on the stool."
like the guy that shits when he gets right to work, dude. That,
Right. The moment he walks in the door, I got to shit right away. That's what 2,000 plus black albino person stock photos. Man, they took a lot of pictures of this guy.
dude, is this fucking Henry Rollins? I feel like that's fucking, bro. This is basically the albino Henry Rollins, dude. We're gonna get in so much trouble for making fun of these guys.
We're not making fun of him. I'm showing some love.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
I'm fascinated when look. You know what's so funny is that 100% is Henry back to back. That's him. That's his alter ego.
Yeah. Oh, Henry Rollins.
Oh, Henry Rollins.
But you know, there's a difference between a Chinaman and a Korean dude, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Koreans, it's hard to guess that they're Korean because you forget that it exists. Chinese, you usually think about Chinese and Japan easily.
Whoa, stop.
What's your perfect date? What's Theo's perfect date?
Ooh, that's a nice question. You know what it is, dude? I realize it's just like going for a walk somewhere.
Something easy.
Like just through like a nice nature trail or something like that, which sounds like a fucking, which sounds very much like a fucking.
Like you're going to create a murder mystery then? Yeah.
When you're high on opium and somebody else is, that's when your souls come out and mingle.
You think so? Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
And we would just look at each other, huh? Or would you close your eyes, you think?
I'd close them a little.
Make it look like mine?
I didn't say that,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, you know, I just want you to feel at home.
That's insane.
To commemorate the 250th anniversary of the United States, the UFC plans to hold a historic mixed martial arts event on the south lawn of the White House.
I'm not kidding when I say this. I thought you were fucking around. I thought this. I thought it was an AI generation. I thought that was just a joke, but that is actually the plans to do it. What is that?
It's going to be on his Trump's birthday.
Oh, it's going to be on his birthday. Wow. I thought it was on the 4th of July.
They changed it. They couldn't get that date.
Oh, it said that up there. Yeah, okay. They couldn't get 4th of July. They were booked out for the 4th of July. The White House was booked. They're booked out.
Imagine if they'd unbooked the White House.
You know, I've never made a basket.
I knew that.
Yeah, I've never. No, I've never. That's the truth.
But hold on.
And
Let's bring up what kind of basket are we talking about? Because there's no way our Asian audience is believing that you've never made a basket.
no. I've made baskets like for the river and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
I hate doing cocaine and being very cold.
You want to be hot when you're doing blow.
Being freezing cold and doing cocaine is.
Coke. Well, she's huffing a little bit of gas just to give her something to think about at night.
Dude, but that would be crazy if they had like a new Bravo show out there. It's like cold bitches. Oh, it's cold, but these chicks are still
Steaming
bitches.
hot. Yeah, but they're still piping hot. What the fuck do you want? Fire.
Polar bears fucking suck. It's like,
You want to refuel? Loser. I like when she talks shit to me, if I'm being honest. Mike Rowe is presenting the whole thing.
salmon again. It's fucking bitches. No matter how cold the temperature drops.
Andy Cohen and Bravo presents Cold Bitches.
I'm a bitch. That's the tagline of the show. We had Craig Newmark, the founder of Craigslist, on, and he says that, like, yeah, there could be a hijacking of like a product where suddenly all the cars just go and drive off a bridge. There's nothing you can do.
That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. Or all the Teslas just go to a fucking gay bar or the Jets game or whatever. Which is pretty much the same thing, dude. But just imagine that you're sitting in your car and you're like, what the fuck? Everybody's going to Trenton, New Jersey or something.
Just at the exact same time.
Let me guess. Your favorite position, missionary.
My favorite position is making love to Civil War music, dude. Okay, so what are you talking about?
Really? Oh, I see. Your dick is like a musket.
Yeah. It goes off and the war's over quick. We surrender. Dude, it's a fast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Sheeran on here. He's got blue eyes and red hair, right?
Fresh off the tap. It feels like they're right off the tap.
Yeah,
of
he
like,
came out of the factory.
just like it feels like they could have salmon swimming upstream in their veins. They feel super clean.
Yeah, he's still warm from he's still warm from being baked. Look at that. He's still warm.
Well, last week you go, bro, I need podcast guests next week. Also, I don't know if you've heard, but I'm bi.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to take that, so I just said I'm down. Right? You know, if you're bi, dude, I'm good.
If I was bi, I would know, I think, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
You would have an inkling or something.
Yeah.
Like your ears would ring when you got around a gay dude or something, Like, But I didn't know if you were coming to pod or coming to let me poke that yolk, homie. You know what I'm saying?
I have good memories. I have some bad ones too, but molested and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's so long ago.
Yeah, yesterday.
God, look.
Yeah,
Your girl's just trying to get some.
No,
okay?
some guy, my neighbor.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. Jerked me off in like an elevator. But
It's that Chinese stalking grass or whatever it's called.
That's Bobby Lee's grass, the Chinese stalking grass.
I don't know.
That's what he calls it.
Chinese stalking grass locally refers to Chinese silvergrass, a species also known as Japanese stilt grass.
But Japanese stilt grass is much more patient and kind for some reason.
Dude, yeah.
and I remember going with a tear in my eye
Yeah. And that fills up most of your eye.
because I'm Asian. That's true.
Yeah.
That's not racist.
No, well, people don't think that.
Yeah.
You get a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a third waterlog, dude. You're halfway through the Titanic movie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I get one. I can still fucking probably snowmobile. For a half
Right.
hour.
Play tennis, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
If I'm with a girl at the comedy store and you say something like, hey, you like hang out with a boiled egg? And then you walk away giggling, it don't make me look good.
Well, I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to like throw you under the rickshaw or whatever. I was just I was like, I thought a boiled egg was like important in y'all's community or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, a boiled egg is important in many communities.
Yeah.
The Irish do it.
Yeah, a potato is just a fucking gay boiled egg, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Potato, yeah, that's true.
There's nothing made here.
No.
Like if we shut off China completely, we would fucking be living off of beef jerky and
Which I love,
and wind chimes. Okay.
bro. And garden gnomes. We're still producing those like crazy, bro. You go past the nursery down the street, there's 100,000 of them. Are you dating right now or no?
Dude, I just ran into the most ridiculous thing. So I'm in an airplane, right? And the girl that was working in the airplane was cute, right?
The flight attendant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to like flirt with it because it's her job. It's a small space, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like she kind of like looked at me like a little more than just looking at. I felt like we made like it felt like a little bit of a spark when we walked in.
Sure.
And
Did she know who you were?
I don't know.
Chances are high.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And she was pretty tall too, so she could see me because she, tall people can see a little bit more. So anyway, I get on the plane, I sit down, and then I'm like, and I don't see her. She's like doing stuff. And then after a while, I was like, well, I got to go up there. I'm going to get a Diet Coke.
Mm-hmm.
So I go up there, and while she's making it, she's kind of going a little bit slow. And I was like, I was kind of talking to her and stuff. And then, dude, fuck, dude, what a fucking idiot. I said, you should come to a comedy show sometime, I said, I work as a comedian, if you'd ever want to come to a comedy show. Because we'd had some good conversations. She was asking me some questions back. And then she's like, yeah, that sounds great. How should I get in touch with you or something? Or I was like, I'll give you my email, right? And I was like, fuck, why
Not a phone number? What are you doing?
I didn't, well, first of all, I didn't know if it's unprofessional of them on their, like, I didn't know how much you can hit on somebody on a plane. Yeah, I don't know, dude, but this is the fucking worst part. So she's like, I was like, well, do you have a pen I can borrow? I'll just write it on a napkin at my seat or something. We'd been up there for a while, and some fucking Asian woman, right, was at the bath. She's banging on the fucking bathroom door now, and nobody's in there. And I was like, nobody's in there. And she fucking couldn't put it all together, right? She couldn't. So she's still just standing there waiting. And I was like, fuck, dude. And now she's right. This Asian lady's like right up against me, and she, you know, she's gonna go in there and make a fucking soup or whatever. Those fucking, you get a good Chinese person, they'll fucking make a soup and a fucking.
They close off the sink. Yeah,
bro,
they make it in there.
Bro, they'll whip up a fucking little bok choy fucking back chowder. You know, so I'm like, this bitch is trying to get in there to cook. You know,
That's why she was so anxious.
for sure. So I'm trying to get this lady's email, and I'm like, and the pin wasn't working good, dude. And now a line is building up for a bathroom that's open, right? So I'm just like in this fucking Asian lady. She's wearing like 3 visors, fucking glasses. She was so fucking Asian. She wasn't even there probably. She probably wasn't even under all the stuff, you know? You probably had to order her online if you actually wanted her to be there, dude. So I'm trying to write the email, and the pen isn't working good. And I'm having to write it against, like, you know, the plastic in an airplane. It's kind of like, it's not the best writing surface if you're writing against the wall that's up by the bathrooms. It's and so I'm
probably textured too. It's probably bumpy and textured.
It was just a lot. So I finally got like 4 letters of the fucking email, but like I kept trying to like etch it into the paper so you could see it if you put it by a light or whatever. The time has gotten too long. It's so weird. It's like, hey up. This lady's fucking just beating on a fucking door. I think the door's even open by now. And she can't figure out that she can just go in there and start a Bunsen burner under the fucking sink, right?
Light it up, man. Get it moving.
So I finally give the lady the email, and it has like 4 fucking letters on it. It's a, I just went and fucking sat
down. That's it? Oh my God.
It was too hot. The space had gotten too hot.
The stress
up there.
was heavy.
What a fucking
No, it's
loser.
fine. No.
Yeah. And they're super sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna get like. Imagine if I was in a well in the basement.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're like, what would you have throw down? You get 2 things thrown into the well.
Lube? No, that's not good.
I mean, if you're gonna also use it as a beverage, I think it's fine. But
You're right. 2 things down, water,
Yeah, that's
right?
it.
And then food.
Oh yeah.
Or you could also eat the fingernails that are in the fucking, right? That's protein, right?
A little bit of wall caviar, huh?
Yeah.
I wish black African nations colonized more.
Yeah.
Because maybe I'd have a bigger dick. If the black people,
They do a little bit. They have the Barclays Center. I don't know if you've seen that place. It's definitely getting hella urban.
yeah.
Oh, dude, now that you say that, I thought my first special after I did it, I was like, why did I choose to do it? Like, I thought, let's do it at home.
Yeah.
But people there had never seen comedy, a lot of them. There was a lot of like LSU Tiger fans. There was like some lady like yelling defense the whole fucking show. I'm not even joking, dude.
Cover two in the middle of your joke.
People had no fucking idea how to act. People were just yelling shit out, like, tell the story. You know, it was just, and it, you know, so that was fucking hectic.
Was not even there. I wasn't even present.
That's like meter and sex, I feel like. They say action, and I just do it real fast and fucking stop doing it.
How long do you last?
Oh, man.
No, be real.
Oh, I would say probably 4 minutes. Wow. Is that enough?
That's not enough. 4 minutes?
Maybe 5, maybe 5. What time of year is it?
Oh, it depends.
If it's colder out, I'll stay in there.
Yeah.
I'll fucking gum down a Viet in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah.
Because Vietnamese people, to me, very much a delicacy, very much edible and very, like, passionate to the face.
Yeah. No, man.
You don't think?
Nah, man. I think that.
What are you going to eat? I dare you to eat a black woman, dude. She'll be pissed. What are you going to fucking eat?
Yeah, her just, you know.
You're having her leg, but she's just sitting up there like.
She's dead, but she's still, that's her like reflexes. You know what I mean? Is that?
I went to the post office the other day. Okay, dude. I went in there. There was, I'm not even joking. This is true. There's 2 birds fighting over a fucking box. And there was a black woman that worked in there just trying to spray them with Lysol to get them out of the facility, dude. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know that post office. I've been there.
Like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, they have carrier pigeons are back. They got to keep them under control a little bit.
Are there things that you have thought about making fun of me about, but you thought that I would be hurt by it?
No, I say those things. Like, sometimes I'll say, dude, I'm going to drop you off at every American Legion or every, like, VFW around America, you know?
Yeah.
And let's see those boys finish the war. you know?
Right.
So I used to, you know,
that.
I kind of share ideas that I have with you.
Right.
Okay.
Like, I'm just saying, if I
Imagine
lived in
you're Asian, right?
What?
Imagine you're fully Asian, though.
I am 100%.
Yeah, but like 40, like I feel like 20% of you is a fucking white dude who might have a black stepdad, right?
Right. There is a 20%.
So imagine you're 100% Asian, right?
Well, what are you going to be? You're Bobby Lee, man. You're not going to be somebody else.
Yeah, I kind of want to be Bruce Lee or some like guy like that.
No, dude, you're way more. Bruce Lee fought. You're like not a fighter. You're true.
But I could fight.
The post office is because everybody uses Amazon or FedEx now. That's what I'm saying. It's like the government. You take your shit to the post office.
Good luck.
They don't know where it is. You don't know where it is. It's basically a halfway house for mail.
It's a recovery for mail. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
That mail's on his 12th step. It's it's doing really good.
I wish I was taller. I was thinking about doing that one operation they do in China. You know that operation?
Mm-hmm.
They separate the bone, they extend the right, so they leave a gap, and then the bones grow.
It's like Bridge of Terabithia. Have you seen that movie?
No, I heard it's painful though.
It's okay.
No,
it's long.
Not the movie, the actual procedure.
Oh, the surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, I could imagine fucking hiding your bones from each other, making them meet up again, like it's a fucking, like it's the Notebook for fucking for marrow. Yeah,
It's the Notebook of operations.
Sounds way creepy, bro.
I remember one time this girl gave me her number and I didn't know what to do, and so I ran and tried to jump over this fence and cut my body open on the barbed wire. At a party. This girl,
Really?
Yeah, she was cute and
You started hurtling toward a fence.
I got her number and she gave it to me, right? I don't know if she was out of her mind or something, or she'd been hit by lightning or something, but I think part of me is like, I'm going to impress this girl.
Oh, I see.
And I just tried to jump over it and I got my stomach hung up on it and got my hand hung up on it and had to go get a bunch of stitches. You've just been looking more like kind of put together, I feel like, you know? I feel like you're like in your fisherman era, kind of, you know? No? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Like
Explain.
like boat Bobby, kind of like live bait Bobby, you know? You know,
it's a good thing.
that little yellow bad boy, that piss scallop, you know what I'm saying? That fucking hero.
But you call me piss
No, I didn't say that, dude.
yeah.
Is this broken? I can't even hear correctly.
Yeah, maybe my ears, dude.
What? No.
Yeah, my ears, dude. You didn't say that.
I saw a guy pick his nose, feed it to a cat. Which is fucking most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's true.
It's China.
Oh, it's China. Fuck,
Dude,
my bad. Yeah. It's
Bro,
China.
Yeah.
For sure.
You pop a zit in China, some other guy catches that in his mouth, bro, and it shoots out.
Yeah. We're
Nothing.
animals.
No, I'm not saying that. Nothing is wasted in China.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the American things have gotten crazy. Like, it's just like everything's kind of changed, you know? It's like Mount Rushmore, they're going to put a nose ring in one of the guys' fucking... It's just gotten crazy.
Washington's got blue hair now. I think.
Washington's wearing a choker. Franklin's got a fucking
He's got
nose
his
ring.
tongue pierced. They're building a tongue with a piercing on it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you can say chigger because you are...
What do you mean?
How do you... Can anybody say...
I didn't say it, dude. Some white dude comes up to me and goes, yo, what's up, chigger? And I go, what? And he's like, yeah, man, it's 2 racial slurs in one. I go, I'm not a chigger, but Tiger Woods is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
Dog, what's up?
What? I don't know,
Oh,
man.
wow, man, that's out of pocket. And he's ripped.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, oh,
You're more together. No, I wouldn't use the term ripped, probably. And
I like just say that I'm fat,
I don't think you're fat at all.
but I'm the opposite of ripped.
I wouldn't say ripped. I would say you're
Ripe?
conjoined.
Two
together.
people in one body,
I would
like a
say- I
Siamese,
mean, look,
like a Siamese twin thing.
I think we could carve one off of you probably if we wanted to.
Well, it goes back to social media. I think a lot of that stuff is just fueling people to be, keyed up. When I was young, you had to get coked up to go do some trouble.
Yeah.
Now you're just people, a couple hot tweets and you're out there fucking throwing an axe at somebody outside of a fucking abandoned Applebee's. Like, it's just
Yeah.
I remember I almost made love to a Korean woman one time years ago, and this was in Idaho, and her legs kind of didn't separate. It was almost like, you ever get really strong chopsticks or whatever and you can't open them or whatever? It was just like that, bro. I swear to God.
Maybe it
and
was
no offense to that lady.
Maybe it was a mermaid.
Huh?
Was it a mermaid?
I don't know.
Yeah.
no.
Are there Korean Asian mermaids?
Bring up an Asian mermaid or something, beached Asians or whatever. Oh, here we go. Wow.
Yeah, there are.
And I'm the bi one. One of my problems with sex over the years has been the immediate ejaculation. It's almost like somebody say if somebody knocked on your door.
Let me see.
No, all right. I knock on the door.
Yeah.
You open it, and I just throw a bucket of water in.
Oh shit! That's
like, yeah.
That's whoa! That's crazy, dude.
I mean, yeah,
That's too fast. That's too fast.
It's really
You want to be able to know like the person and see what they want.
If you even open the little peephole thing, I'm watering the
squirt.
plants.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. That's
So
fun.
it's just
Yeah.
Who is y'all's arch nemesis in the Asian realm? Do you guys have like a?
Dude, when you say realm, it's like you're talking about Lord of the Rings or some shit.
How about this? If y'all-
Yeah. Don't say realm again.
Okay.
All right. It's crazy.
But if y'all were in a zoo, let's say that.
Don't
okay?
say that. All right. I can go with that.
It's about all the decades when bigger women just had to stay inside and didn't want to go outside.
What do you mean?
It just breaks my heart if you just like
Now
like-
they can, is what you're saying?
Well, now it's more popular. Bigger women being out and about and being in bathing suits. You know.
Well, back in the day, if you see like paintings at museums and shit, right? That was the sign of like beauty.
Rubenesque.
Yeah, they liked it back then.
Yeah, the lady would be laying by a stream with like an apple or something or a little ham.
Well, it's always grapes, right?
Yeah.
So all that sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that sugar, dude. All that sugar. Dude.
People sent me, there was a clip from Mark Maron where he like said something about me in his comedy special.
Yeah.
And it was like Theo would interview Hitler.
Right.
And I'm like, well, it's kind of crazy that you say that.
Well, he's
because-
dead, first of all. You can't.
Well, also, the Nelk Boys just interviewed him.
Do dumb people ever think that you're Mexican?
That's ridiculous, bro. Yes.
But which one is it? It's ridiculous, or the answer is yes?
Yes, they do think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I could easily see somebody, if you're driving by in a truck or something, you're going at least
Right.
35 miles an hour, I'm like, oh, there's a Mexican guy.
And I'll roll down my window and go, you go Raiders. And I do that, right? Hey, bro, what's happening?
Dude, you would be a good Mexican. Man.
Hey, dude, what's happening?
Dude, they had an Asian kid in a play one time at our school. He wasn't really Asian, but some kid, they painted him orange, dude. How fucking crazy is that? Nutcracker. It was the Nutcracker Suite.
Sounds
And
like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it does. Well, and Drosselmeyer was Asian. They wanted somebody. Yeah, there had been like an uproar or something, or somebody had just bombed a different country and they wanted to do like a tribute or something. Yeah, they painted him orange and put like big, like dark hair on him. Or something.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was really sweet, actually.
If you saw the movie, he ran away from King Kong. We all auditioned for that part. And the casting director goes, okay, so King Kong appears, and so just run. It's the size of this room. And they, just in a circle or whatever. And then she goes, stop. And she goes, it just doesn't sound Asian. I go, what? The scream? Yeah, you know what I did?
What?
I go, at the end. And cut. And she goes, thank you. I've actually like kissed a penis, like intentionally.
Wow.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
Don't like it. Don't like the flavor, dude. Wow. But how are you gonna know if you haven't ever had it?
You guys will eat anything, though, dude.
Asians?
I'm just saying. I've seen,
Yeah. I mean, you've seen.
I've seen some mukbangs that are pretty,
I know.
pretty intense.
Dude, I was just in Shanghai, man. I just got back.
Why'd you come back?
I was there for comedy. Dude,
Was
you
it good?
should go.
They won't get me, man. Yeah, dude. Because
Bro.
they're Chinese, right, bro?
Yeah, they're Chinese,
Yeah,
dude.
the Chinese don't like me. The Ching Chongs don't like me, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Can I say Ching Chong or what?
you can.
You've never said it before?
Look, dude, here's
Yeah.
what I say about I don't use racial slurs unless you do. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Yeah.
I was so hungry I hadn't eaten in 5 days and I thought I could eat this man. Like everybody I just had this weird thought come in my head like I could fucking eat this guy. And he was Vietnamese. And I knew right then
The
that
way
I could,
you say that, though,
like, what do you mean Vietnamese?
Vietnamese.
That's not
I mean,
what
the way
say,
you
bro.
say it.
I don't move my neck like that. Like I'm a,
Vietnamese.
I don't,
It's like,
dude, you make it sound like a condiment, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
what?
the fries and the Vietnamese on them. If you squirt a little more Vietnamese on those.
There I am right there balling out with a couple of guys.
Where are you?
Bottom left.
That's you, bro?
Yeah, it's me, player. Anyway, number 19, bro, would get onto my bicycle, right?
Yeah.
And when he would see me coming, he would say, here comes he would say the N-word bus. He would say, here comes the N-word bus.
Oh, really?
And as many black kids as they wanted to would get onto my bike and make me bike them to school, like the little engine that could. I would roll up with like 6 black guys on my bicycle. And my legs got jacked, bro.
They had a group in our town called Whites Against Mexicans, right? And they didn't have any Mexicans.
Wham?
Wham, yeah.
Yeah. Really?
We didn't have any Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
So basically it was just people wasting gas money, really. Driving around looking for Mexicans.
Yeah, but at the time, I didn't want to be a comedian. I was trying to be a serious actor in this.
A serious actor
Sound
as
of
an
Music.
Asian in Sound of Music, dude. Get your fucking life together. What a fucking idiot, bro. I know it's not the director's fault that you're a fucking idiot.
Well, it's their fault for even casting me? Is that what you're saying or no?
You're trying to fucking play a white kid in war-torn Germany. You want them to change the lines?
all these like Asian actors that you know now.
Tom Arnold.
He's not Asian.
But when he sweats and he can't open
He's
his
very
eyes,
Asian
looks
when he
very
sweats.
Asian.
Yeah. Because it goes into his eyes and he
Yeah.
squints. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's Tom Arnold. Yeah, that's Tom Arnold for sure.
Yeah.
Advice to you is try not to masturbate. Masturbate with your imagination if you need to, because you got to get it out.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you could do that nocturnal bust, dude, which is basically where you ejaculate in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Blowing in the darkness, bro. You know? But like a fucking trumpeter with no electricity.
But you're
dude.
asleep when it's happening.
Yeah, but that's you didn't have to touch yourself.
Right.
You know, it's that's the real David Blaine.
Right. We get naked, and they both just start cackling. But I'm laughing too, right? But I did it anyway. But the whole time,
Why? You'd seen your body before.
they've never seen my body though,
Right, but what are you laughing at?
because they're laughing at my body.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd
So-
been waiting your whole life to see your body, and this is when you decided to do it.
No, that's not it. I had seen my body. Do I have mirrors?
Yeah, but you could also not see your body if you want. Like, I'll go sometimes, I remember one time I went like 8 months without seeing my legs.
The next one.
is fine.
I would do Julia.
What is wrong with me?
You would do Brad Pitt. You would do Brad Pitt.
Huh?
Would you hook up with Brad?
No, I would not, dude. I would hook up with Julia freaking Roberts, dude. And if she ever dies, I will buy one of her bones off of fucking Etsy. Okay? Because she's stunning, bro.
Like I'm on a sitcom now.
Yeah.
And I just speak regular like everyone else.
Is it good? Somebody said it's not any good.
Who said that?
Huh?
Yeah.
One of my close friends, actually.
Yeah. I mean,
The best way for racism to occur, if it has to occur, is if somebody drives and yells it out of her, because then they're gone. It's over. It happens.
The safest way to do it.
Yeah.
But then if they do a U-turn, then we got a problem. What's up, Slim? And I'm like, oh, that's.
Yeah,
And they turn around.
Yeah.
Then we're running.
No
Yeah,
U-turns.
yeah.
no, so we were cackling, but she would be blowing him and I would be down eating her out.
Oh, wow. Really? At the same time?
At the same time.
Now,
but I would be.
Bro, you're getting secondhand smoke, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, if she's blowing a dude and you're eating her, and
she
you're
never blew
doing,
me. You
You're
know what?
eating her out. You're getting secondhand smoke.
I'm
bro.
doing all the groundwork.
Bro, it's like you blowing him, bro. That's crazy, dude.
It's like a centipede kind of thing.
Bro, that's gayer than just you blowing him.
If Theo is the Beatles, I'm definitely Yoko Ono. Right? I'm a part of the, you know what I mean?
You're at least Chingo Star.
Yeah, Chingo Star, dude, right? Come on. Yeah. So it's
I'm sorry, man. Oh, I think if we toured North Korea, well, how do we get Shin
Lim or
Shin Lim?
what's the guy's name?
Young Jock? No.
No. Give me the dictator's name in North Korea.
Little John.
No.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
John.
No. Could I give you the first name?
Yeah.
Kim.
Oh, Kim Young John.
Okay, let's just. I have this weird disease where I'm in a coma, but I can pee.
Yeah.
And if I think that if
They call it the yellow sleep, they call it.
I've had the yellow sleep.
Yeah. And it's just yellow because of peeing, not because you're Asian.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
well.
mean, when you said,
Okay.
I know, but I'm just saying that
They call it.
I know.
So hard to be racist these days because of diversity and intermingling.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like in the
It's always been hard to be racist.
Oh yeah, no,
It's always been a hard thing, dude. Yeah.
and it should be. I don't think.
Yeah, it should never be easy.
Yeah, it should be.
yeah.
easy. Yeah.
But if you could do it, good for you, dude.
I mean, I'm
yeah,
just-
yeah. What?
There's no way to win with racism. There's
no way to lose either, though. That's the thing.
Dude, I remember they used to have a motel bus, and you would pay. It was probably maybe $16 for the room, and it was $2 for the door, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and you had to get the door. You could bring your own door, but it's the odds of it fitting. And they would purposely make it a different shape a little bit, like an inch off from like a basic door, from your basic thoroughfare template,
Yeah.
If I took you to a VFW and dropped you off in there,
What is
right?
a VFW?
Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
If we dressed you up in like a Civil War uniform, I'd dropped you off
Right.
at a VFW.
Right. I have a musket. Right. And then I have one of those, mustaches that curl.
And one of those round bugles.
Yeah. What do you think that would happen? Yeah.
I think they'd be
They'd
like,
call the FBI.
like,
And I walked in. Wow. Okay.
That's good.
Generous.
And
yeah.
a lot of them would pay to fuck you now, I bet.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, nobody wants to fuck.
I bet you have some fans down
Nobody
there.
wants to fuck, man.
I'd pay to watch you fuck somebody for a couple minutes.
You would? It'd be funny. Would you laugh?
Here's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would probably order a coffee or something.
I'm going to do the beard thing for sure.
You should get dimples made out of hair, or not dimples, but little round little hair.
Bro, I want to
rings.
work again, bro.
Yeah, dude, what? Bro, you're gonna look like a fucking little bitty Chewbacca that fucking deals cards at night in Reno. People are gonna love you.
I don't have the confidence, bro.
Bro, you should get hair put fully around each eye. Bro, then you could go mate with a raccoon. Imagine sneaking up on a raccoon and they don't expect anything.
Yeah.
You know, can I be honest with you, man?
Yeah, man.
You don't have a racist bone in your body, man.
I don't think so. I don't think so, man.
Yeah, I don't think so either, dude.
But yeah, I was in Hawaii and I met this dude at a smoothie shop, this shaman, and next thing you know, I'm using DMT, at his house, dude.
No, are you that real?
And they ran a child care out of there too, dude.
No, are you real? You did DMT?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but whenever I see groups of black African American, what do you call it? Black?
I say black friends or urban gentlemen.
Yeah, urban.
Or the first 48. That's what I say as well.
Yeah.
I used to bicycle probably 4 to 5 miles to get to my buddy's house, his family's house.
Yeah.
And his dad would keep porno under the sink.
Oh, yeah.
And I would go in there and tell him I was doing a number 2 for like an hour and a half.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. It would take you that long to jerk?
No, but I would just be, there was like 11 books. It would take so long to get through all the information.
But imagine, right, being like, who's that Playboy guy?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner, right? Lining up 9 women. And then the third one, you have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go, bruh.
Playing like Russian Hewlett.
Right. Yeah. And then you hear rumors. Mm-hmm. Theo was on PCP in Nashville. He ran through a wall. Mm-hmm. Right? You're like, what? He peed on a fucking midget or whatever. You know what I mean? And so then, like, you hear these stories.
I installed PVC pipe in a wall. That's actually what happened.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. That's just how it translates.
So the
Immigrants are always the ones that are out there doing whatever.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like you guys had your time.
Who's you guys?
Asian people.
In general.
Yeah.
When was our time?
You guys were those rail babies, dog. Weren't y'all?
It was like this big.
Yeah.
With all these tubes and stuff. It was a sex toy.
And you used it?
Oh, dude, I have so many of them.
Oh, fuck. And what does it play? It just Beethoven's or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Hey, put it on Christmas.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. I swear to God, these new machines, dude, it sucks you in, dude.
Oh, see, I
and
don't
they
do any of
never
that.
let go, dude. If you saw any hole, it would feel, you get hard.
Oh, dude, I remember seeing like they used to have these crawfish holes. Pull that up. Crawfish houses. Go back to right there.
That's a good.
So they'd have something like this would be everywhere. These are all over Louisiana, and this is where crawfish live in. By the ditches, they get the little houses.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote in good pussy next to it in the
In the
dirt,
mud?
in the dirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is the best way for any racism to occur but it shouldn't occur.
It should
But-
never occur.
Right, but if it has to occur in the world,
Sometimes it has to, right?
well, I don't know. I don't
Is that what you're saying?
Look, I think a little bit keeps It keeps
It keeps the engine running, dude.
Yeah.
It keeps the engine, yeah.
And let's don't use the term engine. Okay? All right.
You've never done anything gay in your life.
I've never done anything gay, man. They had a time where I think a dude was trying to get me to be gay one time, and I had to go to the airport, and we've been doing cocaine, and so I'm glad I had to go to the airport, man, because that's the thing. At a certain point, there can be drug-induced homosexuality.
Yeah.
Where you do enough drugs, and next thing you know, man, you get, people can coerce you into things. Somebody told me Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's
told
like
me.
jazz blues kind of a thing. Yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah.
That's what it
dude.
is. Yeah.
It's got a little Leon Bridges in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it. It's thicker. But yeah, it's a thick good.
I wonder if animals do get racist.
Oh,
You think?
Probably, man.
I think if Noah's Ark went by your house, it would just be a bunch of goo.
If I would, dude, bro, dude, imagine if I was Noah, right? I was on my ark and they were all doing that.
Every time you turn your back,
Even the elephants are going like with their little paws and they're doing this.
Look, he brings his trunk up and just one eye.
dude. I mean, because I've been to a Chinese market before.
Oh, yeah.
And you look at some of the shit that like butterfly wing. What the fuck? You eat that, right?
Oh, dude.
They'll mix that in.
They'll have a jar of human freckles there you can eat. That you can sprinkle,
You want my freckle?